Our starting fives brought to you by New Star Max. Win to the max. Gino Mosqueda, Jonathan Esalem, Jonas Libayan, Josa Nimes, and Brandre. Well, this seems like a very versatile lineup for them, Javi, as Ray Bienes makes a three-pointer. Would you actually say that Tibayan, Bienes, Pili up top to Marlon Basco? There's the man open. Bel Mabigat leaning in and scoring.
Missed defensive assignment right there. Lack of communication para sa Quezon City. Not knowing that's just like before when he was with Mapua.
He's lost 20 pounds since last year, but he said he needs to lose 20 more. So that's 50% progress for Josa Nimes. But Marlon Basco just made a three-pointer. Remember the
Kuha niya yung bola sa ilalim. You could expect a dunk from him almost every time. But that outside shot that has been practiced throughout the years.
Comparing Marlon Basco's old self to Michael Cañete. I'm not sure if you would agree to that, but now Jethro Escota just scored.
Leadership for this Marikina squad.
Well, he did tell me that last game he was checked by Muntinlupa, and so he will have to continue adjusting his game as Josa Nimes makes a three-pointer. Eric Pili all his life has been a role player, so for him to have this type of response.
Opportunity to become the main man, but that was in rec leagues. You know, it's different level here in the professional ranks as Arjan scores inside para sa Marikina. But, you know, Eric Pili,
hands on his face this past week as you get to see our three-point shooting. Marlon Basco now just converted.
After quite a slow start for both.
The playoff race. If you look at the North Division, couple of teams are separated by 1 or 2 games. As Kenjo naman scores inside. You have Abra, Rizal, Caloocan, Quezon
against less heftier players.
Casajeros turning around. Tough shot. He made it.
You mentioned Miggs at the top of our coverage. We featured him in our live shot that he has to take.
Same goes for Ray Bienes, the former center in his high school days with FEU. This first quarter score is brought to you by GameX. So this is the same ad for us, GameX Sports, the official online basketball ending with Quezon City.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I think he did have a triple-double when he was still playing for Quezon City, sharing backcourt duties with Hesed Cabot. That was quite the...
Abdul Sawat, baseline drive. There's the feed. Kuya Bale will finish.
That's going to be the problem for Marikina. They don't have a player that can match up.
2 minutes gone by in the second. Eric Pili, by the way, hasn't performed very well so far, but he has a lot of time. Oh, what a putback that was.
Those big hands working very well para kay Gama Evangeli.
It was a miscue between him and Ballesteros and a breakaway for Fontanilla.
Quezon City has to move on from that. Ando Estrellan doesn't normally make those kinds of mistakes.
Ooh.
It's all just JP Kawilan when you leave him that wide open.
Okay, so Ray Allen.
In this game, they have been out-rebounding Quezon City 12-11 right now, currently.
It was a nice shot by Estacio for his first 2 points in the ball game.
Matchmates. Oh, it's going to be very interesting. And it's like a semi-reunion of former UAP Juniors players, as well as para kay Brandre Bienes as Salem hits a three.
Well, that would be...
Naman daw niyang lumuwag yung communication and atmosphere. But as a coach, siya naman daw yung on edge, seeing the winnable games that they weren't able to win. Against QC, Coach Rysel sees this as a winnable one as well.
Linchpin.
And that could also mean that Chino can focus more on playmaking.
Exactly.
Josa Nimes able to score from the corner.
Nimes having a good game for himself, already in double.
Be undefeated as of now.
Yeah, they lost their first game to the Rizal Golden Cougars as Mosqueda gets that breakaway layup off the steal. But you know, Pampanga, they...
Another chance for them. Eric Pili. Oh, what an offensive rebound for... And here's Marikina on the run. Escoto up ahead. RR Casajeros on the breakaway.
Just like a drill right there para sa Marikina Shoemasters. If Coach Egay wants to go big and he can defend multiple positions, versatility is really the name of the game para dito sa Quezon City this year.
And on the other end, RR Casajeros against best attackers in the MPBL. This halftime score is brought to you by GameX. GameX Sports, the official. Good block by Jason Ballesteros. Number 5 in the league in shot blocks at 1.2 per game. And on the other end, that's going to count for Paul Garcia. Mosqueda spinning
Ooh,
Tough shot, he made it. That's his offhand.
left-hand finish and pati yata siya nabigla doon sa tira niya.
That's a steal. Look out. Yambing, 1-on-1. William Bing with a layup.
That was the wrong read right there for Eric Pili. He was looking for R. Casajeros to come out of the...
Tenorio of Marikina. Escoto giving it up. Estacio. Oh, nice move. Very patient.
A series of moves there galing kay Estacio, assessing.
Another try for Marikina. 9 on the shot clock. Estacio crossing. Nice move against Kenji Roman. And he scores.
Aaron Estacio, a proven scorer in the collegiate ranks, and that's why Marikina.
So it's a new breed of guards for the Marikina Shoemasters as Kenji Roman makes that three-pointer. If you would think about it, the guards that they had in the past couple of years, but there are also a lot of new additions, including Estacio and Jethro Escoto, as Garcia makes that easy layup.
Pass right on the money coming from Kenji Roman. That is not an easy.
Estacio, nice fake. Layup, basket and one.
Terrific read right there by Estacio. Garcia was...
And Chino Mosqueda, plus 10 each. Recovery for Marikina. Eric Pili also struggling. One more try and a conversion for Marikina.
Marlon Basco among the trees.
Eric Pili all the way. That's his first bucket.
Quezon City so far for tonight.
So it's not a breakout game for him. It's like a rejuvenation game for Aaron Estacio. Now this guy had a break. Paeng. Step back. That's a 2. And it's good. Paeng Are finally converting from the field.
And that's good redemption para kay Paeng Are after the number of...
Paeng. Are swings to the right. William Bing tried to go baseline. He was shut down. Step back. Oh my goodness. How about all that length in the world for William Bing? With Josa Nimes. Are still at it. He escapes. No good. Put back for Jonas Tibayan.
I'm sure.
Hold on as this third quarter score is brought to you by Game X. Game X Sports, the official online basketball lending partner of the MPBL, to be made by either of the Mosqueda brothers. And let's see if that celebration would also happen in front of us. As Ujan got that put back to go. Marikina's down by 7. It's Yambing matched up against Pili. Will step back. Nice move. He's gonna make that.
He's got that in his bag, that pullback after the drive.
Oh yeah, he was intimidated by Bale already. And here's Codinera, a three-pointer.
And napaganda pa para sa Marikina, but you're right, Migs. You can't bring that weeks.
But you did mention napaganda, and so it is a one-possession game. But there's the answer from Kenji Roman.
Kenji Roman has certainly improved dramatically on his outside shooting this season para sa Quezon City. He has been involved in a lot of pick and pop situations. Coach Egay Macaraya has been enjoying seeing him knocking it.
Off of that baseline inbound, we're back with R. Casajeros down the middle. He's blocked by Jason Ballesteros. That's 2 blocks in this quarter. But this time, Azar Ujan will prevail. And Marikina will trim the lead once more.
Paul Desiderio, who's watching alongside Raymark, John Ryan, and Deloy. Happy viewing to you guys. And Paul, by the way, we miss you on the floor.
Oh, nakabalik na siya. As Paeng Are makes a three-pointer. Although Estrella has already transferred to Quezon City. Mel Mabigat, short stab, that's good.
As long as Marikina continues, because Quezon City has more firepower and Marikina doesn't really have the tools to match the offensive production of Quezon City, just like Jonas Tibayan there getting. The only difference between Marikina and Quezon City, in my opinion, is that Quezon City is the more superior outside shooting team. It's just like that, Paeng Are. Marikina, that Aaron Estacio is back to his old scoring ways for the Shoemasters. That's a big basket coming off a timeout para sa Marikina. Eric Pili finally knocking it down.
Three-point shooting for Eric Pili in this game. He just got the steal. Heat check. Too strong for Eric. Offensive rebound. Effort points. Estacio scores.
Estacio has definitely been known as a great rebounder for his...
Half minutes to go. Are. Step back three-pointer. No good. In and out. Offensive rebound. Tibayan. Great patience. He has 10 points in this game.
Out of 23 in this game. Like that 16.
Chino against Jethro Escoto. Mosqueda onto Ballesteros, who will fire. That's short. Rebound Eric Pili. 15 seconds. Casajeros on the move. Casajeros all the way. Basket and one. And he will have a chance to tie the ball game up.
Wow. What shot missing. And then Eric Pili seeing Casajeros on the run ahead of the pack, absorbing the contact and getting the 2 points.
Free throws. A 67% free throw shooter. The first one is good. He's number
here.
8 seconds to go. Here's the second gimme. That's good. Timeout for Coach Downtown. Jethro Escoto is there. And they also have their leading scorer. They don't go to Estacio. Charlesworth fires and he scores! And that is why CJ Charlesworth is on the floor. 5 seconds to go. Tied at 79. Payangare. 3 seconds before he leaves the MPBL. Payangare. No good. And we are going to... Oh, what a way for him to introduce himself as the CJ Charlesworth of Show is playing the game of his MPBL career with 21 points. Make it 23 now.
He's the reason why Marikina has been in this game para dito sa Quezon City, and now in overtime missing on that easy putback attempt while Estacio continues to...
We're back with Estacio. Onto Pili, a tough three-pointer. Oh, ho, ho! What a shot by Eric Pili.
That's just short-term memory for you, and that last May.
Now he has 23, but he has to play good defense. Under 80 seconds to go, it's Paul Garcia who responds. 2+1.
Still can't count QC out.
Try for them.
He really is demanding that basketball.
Nice cut. Jethro Escoto will score. Oh, that's a tech. You cannot. Are on the move. Are all the way for two.
This is definitely not yet over.
Are. And that's going to do it. Great effort, Marikina. One last stop to end the ball game. Actually say that this is their biggest win of the season so far because it's Quezon City that has the best record among all the foes that